Well, that was very slow today.
Well, I thought you were gonna go like 3, 2, 1, and then go, or was you know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to World End Syndrome. Scott Pilgrim FMB here. I'm back at it again with my boys, Achiever and Sato.
Hello.
And we're getting so much closer to the end of this story. Last episode, we kind of just had a beach trip with Miyu and had a bit of a date time, and it's a bit. I think at this point we're dating now. It wasn't very serious last episode, but we've entered the stage now.
I think they are.
Yeah, but I think at the stage now of the game, they're pushing pretty hard for the plot, and we're about to find out more about who this Yomibito might be that's roaming around town. We're gonna go to the suburbs because apparently that's what it wants from me. But what does it mean for Yomibito to bring misfortune to the town? In the first instance, it just kills people.
That's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, I'd say. Unfortunate for the town.
Hard to get worse than that.
It brings fucking bad vibes to the town, bro.
夏が終わる頃、読人は突然落ちるの。それまで聖者と
I guess it
変わ
really
らぬ
comes down
行動
to
をしていた人が
if you think suffering is
突
worse
然
than
何人も
death.
の聖者を殺めて、
Yeah.
そして消え
I
て
think suffering can be worse than death.
だから
I absolutely agree with
私たちは夏が
that.
終わる前に
Just
読
like
人を見つけ
no
出し
one wants to die. Well,
排除しな
most
ければ
people
ならない
don't want to die.
Other than, you know,
But-
the the current generations, you know.
Jokes aside,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone really deep down wants to die. But
それがこの町
the
の
fact
宿命
is, it is quick, and it's not painless. Sometimes it is, but other
夏が
times it's
終わ
not.
る前に
Eventually
It
it'll
is
just
quick.
be over.
読人もいた
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
そんな話
Suffering
聞い
can
たこと
last
あるけど
years.
Yeah.
ど
So
うして消えたのかなんて誰もわからない
I don't know, pretty cringe. Suffering. Shake my head.
imagine suffering couldn't be me.
Could it be me?
私たちが排除する前に
I wish I was that happy.
読人を返す方法があるのかもしれないだけど私たち排除せずに消す方法があるなら誰か教えてほしい読み人を向こうの世界に返す方法を
You said that the Yomibito fall at the end of summer and start killing people. In that case, weren't the two incidents that have already happened in this town caused by Yomibito too?
読み落ちっていう言葉があるの
That was the
今じゃ
start of the
天名家しか使わない言
summer,
葉だけど
Yeah.
It all started at this river.
It did. Falling into Yomi. Well, this is when a Yomibito, a resurrected person, loses their sanity. The dead person who falls into Yomi will then begin to murder the living in the hopes of reclaiming their sanity. However, the thirst is never quenched, resulting in the deaths of many. Usually, the Yomibito fall into Yomi at the end of summer, like a battery going dead, but on rare occasions, they fall into Yomi from the moment they resurrect. It is said that this is the case if the person murdered people in their previous life. Oh shit. Falling into Yomi?
生前人として過ちを犯しているもの例えば殺人とかまたはこの世に恨みを持って死んでいったりそういう過去を持った者は堕落した読み人として蘇ってしまうそれを私たちは読み落ちと言っているの読み落ちは常に聖者を殺める危険がある理性を抑えきれないの今年蘇った者が読み落ちしていればこれまで起きた事件に関係しているかもし
Wouldn't
れ
they
な
have
い
been caught already if they had already been
そうで
fallen?
ないな
Because
ら
then it would be a murderous rampage. They
100
wouldn't
年
be
に一度
stopping.
の読み人伝説を隠れみのに殺人を繰り返している人間がいるか
That's a scary thought.
一番怖いのは人間読み人も元は人間だから
Hey, you said you can see auras, right? Can you see them now?
見ようと思えばだけど
What color is mine? She puts her hand over her right eye, the same way she did before.
不思議なんだけど いろんな色が混ざってる。前は無色だったのに、今は青、緑、黄色に紫、赤もある。多分心が潤ってる証拠。
I ask Miyu a bunch of choices. Now this is where the game wants me to explain, the game wants me to choose every possible color. So I guess we're gonna find out what every color means.
Oh boy.
赤は情熱的な色。すごく力強い。
So Miyu,
No,
what's
I'm
red
good is not
mean?
an option, I see.
Right. So like Maimi?
確かに彼女は赤が強いの。あなたに赤が混じっているのはその影響かも。
So I'm being influenced by Maimi. What does blue mean?
青は冷静さと知的さを表す色。少し
what does purple
我の
mean?
強さもあったり。
That sounds like Saya.
そうね、サヤは青が強い。あなたに青が混じっているのはその
Wow,
影
it's
響
like
かも。
all these colors match what their color auras are.
Yo,
I was just getting ready to say the
shit.
same thing.
Oh.
Oh.
紫は一般的には感受性が強かったり、ごめん。
These people that I spent time
どうや
with
ら
these
紫が
past
強い
few,
の。
few roots have had it influence on me this whole time.
それって私の影響かも。
Alright.
黄色は明るさや前向きさを表す色。部活のメンバーで言えば雪乃さんがそのタイプ。時々光が強すぎて後光が差してるように見えるほど。あなたにも黄色が混じっている。それって雪乃さんの影響かも。
What does green mean?
緑は癒しの色。
What does it
自分よ
mean?
りも
Tell me the info dump.
施しや慈愛の思いも強い。花子ちゃんとかかなり緑が強い。あと最近テレビで見た誰かもそうなんだけど。
Hanako, huh? It's true. She is very sweet.
Ha 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 ha.
Now.
本当はもっといろんな色が見えるんだけど、人によって見えるオーラは様々。
Is that the power of yours going to help you in finding the Yomibito?
おばあちゃんはそう言ってた。でも読み人もオーラは持ってる。それに見えたからって別に。ただ前に読み落ちした死者を見たことがあるの。正気を失ったその人にオーラはなかった。だけど読み落ちしてから分かっても手遅れ。ごめん。
I'm sorry I'm weird like
こんな
this.
変な私で。
Although that's what she said. That's depressing. It's not weird. I wish I could help.
ありがとう。
I can't hear that phrase and not just immediately think, oh, Jesus.
ここで
Oh, Jesus.
お兄ちゃんに会うと面倒だから。
I've watched The Office too much and I just see Michael staring at me.
I need to actually watch The Office. I've only ever seen like millions of clips on YouTube.
It's pretty good. It's good.
I just tend not to
It's
watch a lot of
actually
TV.
kind of heartwarming at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Because they talk about, like, we've been doing this for years. I think it takes place over the course of a year or two, maybe 3. And it's them, looking back at all the previous episodes.
Damn.
And they're like, it means so much to me that I had all this catalog. I'm like, oh no, I'm tearing up.
何？
She stops and turns back to me. Can I hold you just a little? Miyu nods shyly. Oh, God. Jesus. Teenagers. Bro, why are we going to her house right after saying goodbye to her? This is so cringe, man. You're thirsty as fuck, man. Oh,
Are we?
yeah, what the fuck?
いらっしゃい。
Yamato's greetings full of energy. Miyu just came back. Wait a minute. Was she on a date with you? Well, take your time. Miyu comes over to my table. What? I wanted to see you. Baka. You want iced tea, right? I nod. Yamato wants spaghetti Napolitan. Hey. Bruh.
Spaghetti Napoleon.
It's not a drink. What are we supposed to do with that? Alright. Another day, another dollar.
おいさやマジかマジなのか
The 22nd.
顔をそんなに近づけないでいただけます
Fucking hell.
唾がかかりそうで
Uh-oh.
だったら答えろ
Kensuke,
ニカレイ
what,
の
what
あ
are
の
you
噂
doing?
本当か本当なのかあ
失礼ながら浅木先輩にお答えする義務などこの私には
Oh,
ーニ
jeez.
カレイが夏祭りに来るってのは本当なのか
顔に唾が服部消毒殺菌害虫駆除
ほただいま
Oh god.
目が
That was expected.
ちょっとあんたたち何二人でコントやってんのよ。
コントじゃねえよてかなんなんだよこのおっさん忍者
かないしぶとい生命力でございますな。
害虫じゃねえっての
喧嘩はやめてください私のために二人が争うなんて
どうした花子？
What did we just walk into?
That's a good question.
Hello?
I step in the middle and quickly get things cooled down. Hanako out here fucking slowly fucking revealing who she is.
ニカレイが夏祭り
She's
に
never
来る
been
って
good at
いう
it.
話ならもうみんな知ってるけど、
なんで
そんなのさやに聞くまでもないでしょう。だってさっき
おはようねえ校門のポスター見た？二階堂玲が夏祭りで歌うみたいよ。
ほーら
Lol.
俺としたことが鞘を問いただそうと脇目も振らず走ってきたのがあだとなったか。
ちなみに二階堂霊を招いたのは上白堂ですからステージでは上白家の歴史的な威厳と施しを兄の身
Oh,
分か
Saya,
ら
I
た
don't
っ
know
ぷ
if
り
you
ご説
noticed,
明
but
させ
your
ていただきま
brothers
す
are gonna get booed on that stage.
誰も聞きたくないだろボンボンのスピーチなんて。
浅木先輩
Happened like
何
every
を
おっ
route.
しゃいました
Yeah, it kind of does, but this time might be different. You never know.
You never know.
次第でございます。
Uh-oh.
服部
ちょっと待った
ってあれなんかお前、
Oh, jeez.
今日は
Here
や
we
けに
go.
反応が鈍くねえか
Am I?
そうね。いつもなら健介くんと一緒に大騒ぎしててもおかしくないのにね。
I've never goofed.
なんかいつもと違うんだよな。アマナ、お前なんか知ってるか
Maybe we're
知らないし
maybe we're just
おい
maybe we're just tired of Kinsuke stuff.
つい
You never know.
アマナが
I
俺
mean,
に
we are
反
kind
応
of
してくれ
tired
た
of
ぞ
Kinsuke's crap.
I love him,
そ
but
してやっぱり
bro,
私
you gotta put a sock in it at some point.
おい正直に吐いちまえよ俺の追求からは逃げられないぜこの数日お前に一体何があった
Is there an event at the summer festival?
そうだな。上白堂が協賛についてるから、毎年ゲストがやってくるのが恒例になってるんだ。
まゆみ姉さん
Way to change the
まんま
subject.
と話題をそらされてなおかつ気づいてない様子ですけど
放っておきな面倒だから。
ただ、三果町みたいな田舎町に今をときめく芸能人が来るわけねえからな。落ち目の芸人とか、まあそんな感じだったわけよ。
しかし 今回のゲストは現役国民的アイドルの二階堂レイと来た。映画の撮影を兼ねてるとはいえ、これはもう事件に近いっしょ。
夏祭りに挑むミスケンのメンバーとしては少々レベルの低い会話じゃない？
お、山城先生。ちょうどドタバタコント
What the
が終わ
fuck's
った
even
ところ
happening? Are we even gonna go to this festival? Who cares?
誰がドタバタコン
Who
ト
knows?
じゃん。
We have a dead person to find.
The one
も
stooge.
う朝木先輩からアイドルの話しかしないんですよ。まあ
We
それは
literally
いけない
signed
わ
ourselves
ね。
up to be a fucking
あな
ghoul
たたち
buster,
には
but
三
we're
畑
here
町
like,
の
oh,
夏
what about
祭
the
りの意味
festival
を
though?
しっかりと理解してから参加してほしいものね。私知って
That's no good.
That's no good.
元の場所へと返す行事ですよね。その通りよ。もともと三畑町の夏祭りも一般的な盆踊りと同じように死者を供養するための催しだったの。だけど100年前の読み人事件を境に蘇ってしまった読み人を向こうへ返す。
なるほどね。そういえば去年の夏祭り、高上神社に行ったら、ものすごい数の風車が壁一面。いやー、想像しただけで気持ち悪くなってきた。読み人じゃなくても目を回しそうね。
芸能人や夜店もいいけど伝統文化の背景を考えながら楽しむといいわね。それじゃいい機会だから日本の祭りについて今日は少し紐解いてみましょうか。お先に。
みゆ、今日はカフェに行けないけどまた顔出すから。
わかった。
それじゃあ私も帰るかな。
まゆみ、お前木曜日って付き合い悪いけど、なんか用でもあるのか？
は？あんたの知ったこっちゃないでしょ。
Okay,
それじゃ
it's
あお
low.
先しゃーす。
Me too. Later.
怪しい。
Poor
Me-
Kinsuke.
Yeah, he just wants a homie. Every route we ditch our mans. The worst one is the
Like,
Hanako route where we ditch him for the girl he wants to be with.
He want, yeah.
Yeah.
I still think we're not a good friend.
I mean, we probably aren't.
Yeah.
At the very least, we're not a good friend to Kinsuke, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely
Like,
not.
he does stupid things, but we never try to stop him or talk him out of it,
I
or
definitely
even go there to support him when it flops. We just
Yeah.
abandon him.
I definitely think we're the worst friend on Hanako route though. We don't even bother to introduce him, even though we know all this truth. It's a bit ice cold. Do you want to go to the summer festival with me on Sunday?
今日の夜相手
What? Tonight?
ちょっと話したいことがあるの。上白ホテルに7時とか。
Sure.
よかった。
Ooh.
待ってる。
She exits through the gate. She didn't answer about the festival. Is it possible she's breaking up with me?
Wait, did you really?
Yeah, fucking dumb MC.
Bruh.
Dumb MC being dumb MC.
Why would she invite you to a hotel to do that?
I don't know, maybe she wants to make it public. Dunk on you in the public. Oh, there. Welcome. She puts a glass of water on the table. Mia. When I call her by that name, Mia makes an awkward face. Stop. It's embarrassing. I'll stop if you ask me again, but use my first name this time. What?
やめて。
Scott, stop. Dab! You're cute, Mew.
変態。
Yamato smiles knowingly
Aw.
from the kitchen. Dab. And we're going to the seafront, apparently.
Oh dang! Hanako's in two places at once.
Yeah, it does that when it like the roots intermingle.
Yeah, we got prior knowledge and cheats.
Yeah, it confused the shit out of us when we played.
Oh shoot!
Yep. At the Kamisha Hotel, people are coming in and out all the time, even at night. As I'm waiting on a couch, Mew comes in through a revolving door.
ごめん、時間通りにバイトが終わらなくて。
No need to apologize. You still have 2 minutes.
ラウンジで冷たいものでも飲まない？
The lounge? We asked the host for a table for 2, and we're taken to an outside table with a view of the ocean. 2 high school students coming in a place like this. I'm confused again about why Mew would suddenly want to come here. Does she have a patron? Like a 40-something successful businessman?
何か言って。
Damn, I said that out loud. Do you come here a lot?
時々。
Doki doki.
Sometimes.
いらっしゃいませ、お嬢様。
I turn around at the voice and see a gentleman in his 40s or 50s standing nearby. A successful businessman, as I suspected. Maybe my theory's right.
三影さん、こちら同級生の。
はじめまして。三影と申しまして、このラウンジのマネージャーを務めております。
Mikage. The manager, how do you know me?
私、本名は天名達臣と申します。
私のおじさん。名前を変えてここで働いてるの。
名を変えて生きていけるのは田舎町の特権でございます。お嬢様、今日は何を？
コーラ2つ。
You just called Mew my lady?
お嬢様。
Mew nods slowly.
天名家は代々
I mean, you
生
have
ま
to
れて
keep
くる
you
女
have to
性に
keep
は
up the facade
神の力
somehow.
が分け与えられていると言われてお
I
り
mean,
ま
there's
す。
also the fact that they're like a prestigious family. They probably use those kind of
亡く
terms.
なられたミュウ
terminology.
様のお母様しかり、
Yeah.
祖母様しかり、この見果て町を守るべくこの地に生を受けた特別な存在。天名家は神の使命を帯びた一族。ただ名ばかりの名家である神城とはわけが違うのです。
Holy shit, okay.
三影。
Well, throw the shade here, alright.
天名家の希望です。天名家を再生し、この町を繁栄させていく未来はミュウ様の双肩にかかっております。
大げさ。古い人なの。
天名家の一族はこの町の至るところにおります。このホテルの支配人も天名家の血筋。
Is that right?
この町は天名家の町なのです。知らぬは
Holy
浮世に溺れた上白家のみ。
The Amana family does not like the fucking Kamishiros.
三影、もういいから。
失礼いたしました。それではごゆっくり。
Well, he bows and goes back to the counter.
三影さんはずっと天名家を支えてくれてる。実動部隊、大足の一員でもあるの。
The Great Eagle. So he and Yamato.
天名家では男は守る存在なの。おばあちゃんがよく言ってた。私が義経で、お兄ちゃんは弁慶なんだって。
From what I remember about that story, it doesn't have a good ending. When our drinks arrive, we relax.
三影さんが飲み物は何でもタダにしてくれるの。だから時々ここに来て
Free drinks,
自
Paul?
分のオーラの力を試してる。片目で見ないといけないからやりすぎると気持ち悪がられちゃうんだけど。
I'm surprised that the Amanas are everywhere. They've been protecting this town in secret for 100 years.
そうだ。この前上白亭の社で見つけた昔の資料。あ
I
れ
mean, that's no surprise. I would think someone probably had something wrong with their eye if they were looking at me with one eye,
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the other one covered.
Really? Does it have?
Like,
I mean, I sometimes like have one eye closed if it's like really fucking sunny outside.
Yeah, same here. I'm talking about like walking around covering your eye, like.
Oh,
you
I'd
got
I'd
poked
be
in the eye or
worried. I'd
something.
ask if there was something wrong.
I'm like, hey, you alright?
Can
Did you get poked in the eye or something?
You need someone to call an ambulance.
Is your contact lens being weird?
Really? Does it have the part about the Amanas getting rid of the Yomibito too?
ちゃんと書かれてる。当時の役場の押印もされてて、かなりしっかりした資料だって。
So if we make that public, the Kamishiro lies.
それは今となってはどうでもいいこと。
Why not?
今さらそんなことをして上白家の名を傷つけて一体何の意味があるの？それが天名家の判断。あとは天名家が読み人を排除すればそれでいい。
She does have a point.
But what about your family?
善行は隠れてすべし。天名家の家訓忘れた？
You're strong.
私がすごいんじゃないけど、それが天名家。でも上白家だってこれまで頑張って。ほら。
A tall man takes a seat far left at a bar running along the full length of one of the walls. Is that Mibu Kamishiro?
彼、よくこのラウンジで見かける。
Oh yeah, Achiever.
オーナーたちは
Achiever, your favorite
It's my
character.
favorite character. I say as I bleed.
Eyes bleeding, ears bleeding, hearing his name. Mibu smoothly orders a drink. Soon people who appear to be his assistants show up. Damn, fancy. After exchanging a few words with them, Mibu smiles and moves over to a couch.
今日は確かめなきゃいけないことがあるの。
Mibu places her hand over her right eye. Did you find anything?
やっぱりあの人違うの。数ヶ月前に見たオーラと全然。もちろんオーラの色合いが変わることはある。あなたもそうでしょ？だけど色がどんどんくすんできてる。
So what? Does that mean he's a Yomi? I quickly cover my mouth.
読み人もオーラは持ってる。だからそう簡単に決めつけられないけど。だけどこんなのは初めて。人って。
A woman appears. She too has a few assistants around her.
あれ確か。
I look at the woman carefully. Oh god, wait, that's not who I was thinking was about to show up. She has a body unlike any ordinary person. I instantly recognize her as Rainy Kaido.
Oh,
I thought it was just gonna be Maimi.
Yeah.
When she sees Mibu sitting at the end of the lounge, she walks up to him and sits beside him. I heard from Kensuke that the Kamishiro family business has a lot to support her because she's dating Mibu. What?
私には大きな壁が見えるけど。
Mibu still has her.
Huh.
No, Miu still has her right eye covered. Her voice is very quiet.
このオーラ見たことある。緑が強くてすごく綺麗な。
Does it remind you of someone else?
似てるっていうか全く同じオーラをどこかで。
Whose was it? It doesn't look just like her. It is her. Amazing.
right.
That wasn't just me. That was a tip.
Oh, it doesn't just look like her. It is her.
Right then, Nikide stands up and disappears into the lobby with her assistants. Mibu finishes his drink with a dissatisfied look.
オーラが乱れてる。すごく。
Uh-oh.
I need to study more.
私、
お
勉強不
Hold on,
足
sorry.。
もっと自分でコントロールできないと。
Mibu leaves his table with no attempt to hide his irritation.
春頃に彼をここで見たときは、すごくバランスのいい深い色のオーラだったわ。
Wait, the counter seats. Miss Yamashiro is about to take a seat at the bar.
山城先生も時々見かける。 いつもあの席に一人で座ってる。
Oh.
Always the same seat? That's kind of weird. I wonder why she leaves the seat to her left open.
見つかる前に帰ろう。
Miyu stands up. Are we not going to say hi to her?
怒られるだけよ。ほら、急がないと。
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't think it's that weird.
Yeah, considering it's a small town, I feel like this is the kind of place high schoolers with a little too much money to spend would go.
Well, I mean more just like sticking in the same speed, especially if it's like a corner seat.
Oh, that? Yeah, I mean, I'd also want the same spot I usually sit at when I go out to somewhere
Yeah.
to eat. I tend not to care at some places, like McDonald's and shit. It doesn't really matter at those kind of places. But, like, when I go to, like, a diner or, like, you know, a nice place, I tend to like the same seat I go to. Mibu Kamishiro, Miss Yamashiro. Something feels strange to me, but I don't know what. Ooh. Ooh. Spooky. Okay, we can keep going. Considering how close we are to the, like, technically last day. Might as well keep going until we're almost at the last day. And then it'll stop us.
Well, you know, I kind of thought about something, and this isn't related to, like, the story of this.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about how the characters would probably be better suited in a different setting that we were dealing with, rather than the setting they were at in our server.
For what?
If you guys know what I'm talking about. The D&D stuff.
Oh, in, like,
What do we-
code?
Yeah, I feel like these characters probably would have been better off in Spooky.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but not sure how much that matters.
Yeah, not how much that matters now, yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand that now. I'm just talking about, like, back then.
Oh, I look around and spot Miyu sitting on a couch. Oh, Scott, good morning. The summer's almost over. I had to do something. So I'm watching the auras, the people here. I know it doesn't mean that I'll find the Omibito, but I'm the only one who can try. I sit with her on the sofa for a while until Miyu tells me that she's giving up and we'll go look elsewhere. She leaves. Okay. Next we're just going to the suburbs.
I'm looking elsewhere later.
Oh, I look over and happen to see Miyu walking up the hill. Oh, Scott. Hello. I've been going out into town to view people's auras, but I can't find the Umibito. I tell her not to rush, but Miyu shakes her head. I'm the only one who can do it. It's so disappointing. Sorry. I know there's no point in complaining about it to you, Scott. I'm taking advantage of your kindness. This is like the most she's talked ever.
It's uncanny.
You surprised me. But I should get going. I need to help Yamato. Miss Miyu waves and leaves. Oh,
Miss me.
I read Miyu as Miss for some reason there. My brain.
Lol.
Yo, Yamato's greeting is full of pep. Miyu's just come back. You can see her in your favorite in your favorite dress. Oh, welcome. You came. I nod. Miyu blushes slightly. Iced tea, right? She calls out over the counter. One energy drink. You know what we want every time! And you get the wrong one! It's almost as if she's doing this to us on purpose.
Miyu ...
Come to think of it, I haven't invited Miyu yet. Well, actually, we have, and she just didn't, answer. December festival's coming up. Do you want to go together? I send the message, then sprawl out on my bed. A reply arrives immediately. I need to help at the cafe that day. F. Can we meet up later?
Sure.
Maybe 7 in front of the pinwheels? Pog? Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Sent. I'm excited for the day after tomorrow. Scott, I like you. Oh! Let's go!
Okay.
Let's go! Very random, but we take those. We take
It's
those.
gonna be where she follows, but please shut up.
But please shut up. But please
Stop texting me.
Please stop hanging out with Kensuke, or else I can't be seen with you in public.
I mean, that's a reasonable thing to say.
Reasonable,
Yeah.
but I think it'd be a bit rude.
We all know Dempsey with Dumpkins.
I know, because our main character treats him like garbage. But I like Kensuke. He's our friend. He was our first friend in town. The first person we met in this town treated us like a dog. And then when Kensuke was our first friend, he treated us nicely. He got us close to all the girls. You know? Can't hate him for that. Miyu is doing some shopping. Oh. I decided to go shopping earlier than usual. I thought that falling into routine might get boring. And it turns out that the products at the store are completely different. The fish, the produce. This town has a lot of fresh food. I'm going to do some more shopping, then return to the cafe. Wow, it's like she started talking so much in the last week of the game.
Yeah.
I nod and wave goodbye to Miyu before leaving. Alright. Then
I think we've influenced her a lot.
Yeah, clearly. She's just comfortable in front of us, I guess, now. Oh, okay. It just wants me to do that. Okay, weird. Alright. This will be the last choice here for the in-game day. And that's all it wanted me to do. It doesn't even want me to go inside the cafe. Okay. Wow.
Nope.
Okay. We're gonna save here and end it. Next episode will be the finale of the Miyu route.
Will it? Are we really there?
Yeah, I can see it on the guide. There's actually no more choices left for this route.
Well, that's gonna be a long recording, even if there is no more choices. You know that.
I mean, next episode we'll do the end of Miyu route, and then I think the episode after that we'll do everything that's left. I think it's
that still might be too long for us. We'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, we'll have to see if it's we both know it's gonna be long. Sato is not prepared.
I'm not prepared. I have to make sure I'll have like a drink and snacks.
I know.
I remember that being really long.
I know.
A drink is snacks.
I mean, as Achiever's right. The last thing is pretty long. Like it might. Just,
and there's no. The worst part is there's no good stopping point.
Yeah, that's why I said like
I don't want to do an hour, 2-3 hour recording like Scott keeps saying, but like there's no good stopping point.
Yeah, it's very likely that we may have to stop partway through, but I don't want to because it's one of those things where it's best done all in one go.
100%.
But yeah, if that doesn't get you hyped up for what's about to come, then I don't know what will. In the next session of World End Syndrome, we will see the finale of Miyu's route. We are quickly approaching the end of this story, and I hope you guys enjoy what's to come. Scott Pilgriff may be
Achiever.
Sato.
out. See you guys next time.